had to be thrown away too. So, yep. Yep.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello. What do I want to play with today? Well, we definitely
Tanya's
have to have
thinking.
those. I have to have those out.
Oh, I haven't even got out any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna say we have to have stuff.
We gotta have stuff, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um.
Oh, I should play with these, which Helen gave me. I finally cut them into pieces.
Oh, how fun.
And there's a piece set in the box when I get a chance to send you stuff again. Hi, Mandy. Hi,
Well,
Brittany.
thank you.
There's
Hi,
well,
Mindy. Hi, Brittany.
thank Helen
Thank you,
because
Helen.
she gave them to me. It was a hot pad thing. There's
Oh,
silicone,
uh-huh.
and so is this. It was like it was like this. It was a chomper thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I cut it so that I could use it on here.
Yeah, of course.
I don't need a chopper thing. I need that. So, I think I'll play with
Oh, I'm glad,
those.
Mindy,
What did she say?
that she got my thank you
Okay.
card.
Okay, good. I'm so glad. Okay, let's see. Oh, we definitely need this one out. Definitely have to have that out because we're gonna use that for sure. Big circle always. Hmm.
See, my brain didn't even go that far, and I'm not there yet. I'm just gonna play with this other stuff and see if I can get it to even work. So,
Okay,
because
well
I
that's
haven't tried doing this. I mean, I've used distress oxide on here before, but
mm-hmm.
not as a base underneath brush hose, which I thought might be fun. And I got
Okay.
these little cards and these little papers. They were in a bag of stuff at the thrift store, just cut like this. This is like really light cardstock, and this is just copy paper.
Okay.
And so I thought I might do some on some of these. And then I've just got a little bit of mixed media paper and then some of this um, big copy paper.
Well, I have
So,
paper. I used up my watery down paint to get
oh, uh-huh.
to clean out the bottles. I have a whole box full of scrap paper, so I'm good. I have some of that paper from those books that you sent. You actually sent me paper in.
Oh, I
Um,
remember that. Yeah.
yeah,
Hi,
I'm gonna
Sherry.
try that. I don't know because I remember that we found that it doesn't like the jelly plate.
Yeah, I can't
So
remember if it was that one or if it was another one that didn't like the jelly
right.
plate.
Hi Sherry. Hi Mindy. Hi Brittany. Um, so I have those. I have finished papers down below so that I can grab them. And I just realized I am going to have to go adjust the furnace. So
Okay.
I
Well,
will
go
be
do that.
right back. Yeah,
I'm
because
just going to start putting some ink on
I'm playing. Okay.
and playing.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it sounds like a plan because all I'm going to do today is play.
This is Distress Oxide Rusty Hinge, in case anybody's interested in the color. Um, I don't know if it'll make it smoother to do this, or if it'll just take some of the ink off. I don't know. This is all just play, trying to figure things out. Uh-oh.
Oh, the
But,
uh-ohs are not good.
well, the uh-oh is I don't know have a place to put stuff. Are
Uh-oh,
you
you forgot
surprised?
about that
No.
part, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to mute for a second.
Okay, that's fine. Hi, Kathy. Well, I don't think there's very many of you here, but I want to show you something, and I need to do it before I get started. Um, so I had to go out for mom Tuesday. I'm shopping to make sure she's got everything for. Um, just a minute. Let me. Oh, that's not gonna mirror. That's oh, there it is. Okay. Um, you see how these are marked Christmas? Hi, Teresa. Um, they are 6 packs of craft paint. Lisa, you're still muted, just so you know. There's 6 packs of craft paint, and they are Christmas. So Michael's has them for 75% off. And this is a box of blues. This is called Jewel Tones. This one is kind of the basic Christmas colors, reds and greens. There's two, like a bright red and a dull red and a bright green and a dull green, but then black and white. There's a lot of black and white, which is good because, you know, I go through a lot of black and white. And there's one more set. Just a minute. I got to have someplace to put them out of the way. And then there's this set, which is kind of Victorian colors. And these are on the Christmas. I don't know if you know you're still muted, Lisa. You were showing us. Okay, she knows. Okay. Um, the they were on the Christmas clearance stuff, and if they're marked with this Christmas label, they're 75% off. So I paid $1.35 plus tax for these for 6 bottles. Yeah, they're sort of skin tony. This one's kind of, it says vanilla and coral. They're a little yellow for skin, but you could tone it down. There was plenty of black and white, which is good. But I wanted you to know that you might want to take a little quick.
Sorry about that.
That is all right. I just thought since you were showing us paper, I thought maybe you hadn't realized that you were.
No, I knew. I was still talking to him. I just wanted to.
Okay.
I just needed to get this done. I didn't want it to sit there and dry, so I was just going ahead and.
And for
I think
some
it
unknown
came out
reason,
cool.
you're real out of focus.
Oh, okay. Well, I look perfectly in focus here, so I don't know what to do. Let me go see if I can do something.
Well, it might be me. I don't know. John just there you go, Kathy. Hi, Sharon. Kathy, guys, is Lisa the only one out of focus? Is it me? Okay, that's better, Lisa. Yeah, that's way better. Hi, Barbara. Okay, so but I was going to tell you, don't leave your paints too long because
well, I couldn't do anything anyway, so
it's better now. So I don't know what it was. So
okay. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Barbara. Who else did I miss? Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Sherry.
So anyways,
I think I said hi to Sherry already.
I'm using paint that
you're cutting in and out. Is it me or
I'm cutting in and out? Oh,
your sound was cutting in and out, but it might be my issue. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to play with these and we'll see what happens. They're getting used up today because I'm tired of wasting paint that doesn't get used, and these paints just have a tendency to not be ones that last very long for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it is. Okay, I kind of like this thing. We'll see if it works. Oh, it's going to work pretty good. I forgot to put a tab on this one though, so I need to put one of those what do you call it, tape thing tabs on it. like I said, I've got some papers that have already had some paint put on them that I'm going to use today. If they look like they'll work, we'll see. Roll off paper. No, these were where I used the, what do I want to say, the watered down paint in my bottle. You know how I squashed them together. So, and that looks awful. It's a good thing I don't mind repainting them, because that didn't do anything for me. Neither does that. Okay.
It's like, well, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, not so good.
it's a paper.
Yeah.
Tanya, are you there? Tanya, I can't hear you. Ah, are y'all having troubles hearing Tanya, or is it just me? Hi, Dana. I'm glad you're here. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, Tanya's gone. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You can only hear me. Okay, well, I can only hear me too. Oh, and she's completely gone now. So she may have to come back in. She may have to come back in. She ran away. Maybe she did. Maybe she got tired of. I didn't realize there was still some wet down here, and I put my pad right into it. I hope that doesn't mess it up. I'm going to keep watching for her so I can let her back in when she comes back. But I didn't bring my phone out here, so she can't call me. Oh, she messaged me. Just a second. Let me look. Let me check again. Okay, I'm going to have to message her. So sorry, y'all. Okay. Brittany went to Dollar Tree yesterday because she had to wait for her cat at the vet, and she mostly avoided the crafts but did not avoid the snacks. Okay. Oh, there she is. Woo! You back,
Yeah, was it just
Tanya?
me? Yeah, I'm back. Can you hear me?
I
Can you
can
hear me?
now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, was it just me that was frozen, or were you?
Yeah, yeah, it
Okay.
was just you.
Okay. Well,
And you were
that's,
actually gone off of
yeah,
StreamYard. So,
yeah, I just, everything froze up, and then I had to reboot my browser. Um, well, you can hear me now. Yay, you can hear me now. The My computer, it just it was done again. It was just done again. It just
Oh,
dumb thing.
that's
I
frustrating.
Yeah, it's getting worse. So, but it's doing it in Firefox too, so it's not just Chrome.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna have to mute again. I'm sorry.
okay, that's all right. Don't worry about it, hon. Just thanks, guys. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna do what it's gonna do. I'm just not gonna fuss with it. Okay, what is under there? Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Those don't belong under there. You cannot stamp on something if it's got a pile of stuff under it. Just doesn't work. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna add some bigger circles. We'll see. I don't know because I almost have left that go too long because I was fussing with the computer. Let's try a plain piece of paper. Yep. Mhm. Okay, this is getting to be I don't know day. Hmm. We're going to have to do something different.
Thank you,
It's not
Dana.
it's it's not bad. Hi Nettie. Hi Dana. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Okay. So actually my stamp off piece is prettier than anything else.
It does look cool, doesn't it, Brittany? It's kind of a watercolory look. Here's this is mixed media paper, and that's what it looks like now after 3 different prints. And so far, I've just got little bits of stuff on these, but I'm gonna put a little bit of paint down instead of the ink and try that with the brushos. See what happens. Hi,
Okay.
Nettie. I'm glad you're here.
Sharon's here too if you didn't see her come in.
Well, I think I did. If I didn't, Sharon, I'm glad you're here, but I think I've already said hi to you. It's all running together because I keep getting interrupted.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
But
Let's see if
that's
we can.
part of being a mom.
Yeah, that is. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna try it on this one. Okay. And I'll finish it on
I don't know if
this
these will even
one.
show up on. Um, with the paint. I don't know if they'll bloom
Uh-huh.
or not.
I have been so busy in my craft room cleaning and purging. Oh, well, I had a serious avalanche yesterday. I was sitting right here. Okay, now I'm doing it. Okay, that might work. I can handle that one. I was sitting right here, and all of a sudden, the mountain that I still have left on the floor avalanched all by its little lonesome and cut off the path to the rest of the house. I had to clean just to get out.
Well, that's one way to make sure it happens.
Yep. Okay, now that one's all right too. It's kind of funny colors on camera, but it's not bad. That makes me a little more happy. I can handle that.
These are actually brush shows, color craft brush show colors. Dana, but I imagine any kind of pigment powder would work. Tanya?
Yes,
Okay, well, you'd froze up a second, and so I just was checking.
okay. I have no idea what's wrong. As soon as I pull this paint off of my thing, I will go see if I can um, check the speed of. The
This one's not so
internet, see
pretty
if
as
that's
the
it.
others.
Well, it's just because you don't
Oh,
like those colors, is all.
that's true. That's true. I don't know why I even did those colors. Well,
I
it
wonder
didn't start
if
out going to be that color.
it didn't start out to be that color.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was that much yellow stuff on the plate. I put
Oh,
can't remember
mm-hmm.
which one of these I put on it, and it just really turned everything yellow.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so
I think
what
I'm
we are
gonna.
going to do is we're gonna scrape some of that off. But where's my toy? Come here, toy. Where are you? Oh my goodness, my toy is missing. That will not be a good thing. I will be very, very grumpy. Uh-oh.
She's gonna be very, very grumpy. Y'all heard her. She said it herself.
Well, my little white square thing is not where I thought it was. There it is. Because, I can't function with my joy plate without the little white square thing.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I just can't. I just don't. Okay, we're going to reprint on this one. We're going to do, come here. I'm going to go like this. And reprint on this one and see if it makes it better or if I've just made it even worse. This one needs a little bit of an edge right there. We'll just put it right there. Usually, if I can't get started and things are not going well, the little white square thing saves the day, and then I can get started. Although I don't know that
Then you can be
anything.
happy.
Yeah, but I don't know that anything.
Hi,
Is gonna make
Violet.
it
Hi,
right.
Journey. Glad y'all are here.
Hi, Violet, and hi, Journey. You know, sometimes you might just want to quit. Oh, yeah, you just want to quit. Okay, this piece of paper's got like 4 layers of paint on it now, and it is ugly. Okay.
Now you need something dark blue on it or something.
Yeah, on that, possibly.
I
I'll
don't think
wait until.
so, Teresa. I make them coming off like they're coming in from the edge of the ATC. I've done that before. I
Yeah,
think it's fine.
I like it when the bugs fly off the edge. And butterflies, whatever, if they fly off the edge, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Okay, what should we put behind here? Maybe some purple.
Hi, Anel. Good to see you. Welcome to our stream. I think
Yes.
I've seen you before, but I'm not positive. Anyway, welcome.
Welcome.
I'm glad you're here.
I think we will pull this.
Hi, Andrea. I'm glad you're here.
Hello, Andrea. Okay, plain white paper. Plain white paper.
I'm going to change earpieces. Maybe it's my earpiece.
Oh, is Brenda here too? Brenda's here too. Hi, Brenda. I'll be so glad when my eyes clear up. I feel. Oh, yeah. About a week. Okay. It has been a while. Thank you for the warm welcome. Well, you're always welcome. We're glad you're here, even if it's been a while. We're just playing today. Obviously, I'm playing because I'm not getting a thing that's worth keeping.
Okay, I need y'all to tell me if we're having problems with the sound.
Yeah, is
We're
my
having big
sound coming out okay?
problems.
Okay.
Got knocked.
If you're having trouble with sound,
Maybe
is it
that's
just
better.
me? Is it Lisa? Or both of us? Your sound is fine here, Teresa says.
There.
Lisa,
We
you
both
sound
sound
good. You
good.
both do.
Okay.
Okay. That would mean that I would guess it was your headset. Okay, I'm going to tell you what. It might not have been good before, but that one's not pretty on camera, but it is really pretty to me.
Well, good. That's what counts.
It looks like a jungle. Yeah.
Brittany
Okay.
says both of you cut out every now and then, video and audio. Well, see, I think maybe it'll be better now because my Ethernet had come loose. It wasn't plugged in all the way, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's what counts.
I was I was basically working on the Wi-Fi, which is not that good out here, so I feel better now.
Okay. Well, that's what matters. Is that it's working now and making you happy. Okay. This is some really thin paper that Lisa gave me out of a book, and I'm doing my brayer off sheets on it right now because I want to paint on it later. And I need to let it get dry because otherwise it's going to stick to this plate something fierce. All right, let's see here.
I need a re-inker for this because I love this color, and evidently there's not much of it. It doesn't look like.
I don't believe this paint is supposed to be that thin, but oh well. We'll put some pink on with it.
We will see when I spray water on it if any of that ink came off or if it's just brush hose.
Hi, Mariah. Those are some big plates. Yeah, we both have.
Hi, Mariah.
What are they? 12 by 16, 12 by 14?
12 by 14.
12 by 14. They're both 12 by 14. I like doing big papers for pages and book covers and stuff like that. Okay.
Okay.
Was.
I'm just going to go ahead and put this right
I have to
there.
work a bit. Still at work. Okay,
Ah,
Andrea.
I'm making a really big mess.
Well, Lisa, that's all right. Um, you know,
That's what
I
happens when you use
can't.
water on the jelly plate.
Yeah, I can't seem to make it, very much in the way of a decent print today. So I guess
Well,
we're,
I'm not doing so great either as far as prints
well,
go,
yours
but
are
ooh,
coming out pretty.
yeah, yeah, I'm liking that.
Okay.
Don't look like jelly prints, but
Well, but that's okay.
yeah, it is.
We're going to cover this whole thing up and see if it gets any better, but I don't think it's going to. I have this funny feeling that I should just start over. Watercolor is good too. Yeah, it is, Teresa. We'll cover this one up. Teresa's going for coffee. Yep.
Sounds good.
Coffee sounds good.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. I mean, it sounds good to go get something. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
into drinking coffee, but the idea of going to get some if you like coffee is a good idea. Wouldn't want to confuse anybody and make them think I want some coffee.
I wonder if I just get this off of here. Thank you, Andrea. Thumbs are important. You like that one, Mariah? Um, I'm not. It was all right. Um, I'm having one of those days where not everything is kind of. We'll see. We'll just see how it comes out. It may take a while. Ugh. Ooh, that's way too much. Yeah, way too much.
Well, that's just a little bit of a background. Definitely going to have to do something on top of it.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Doing something on top will work. Lisa, I was going to ask, what is your favorite coffee? Lisa and I don't drink coffee. Well, I don't think
No,
Lisa drinks coffee.
my favorite coffee is tea.
Yeah, I was going to say, yep, that's what happens. It's like,
My favorite iced tea is the TZAO brand iced passion tea. My favorite hot tea is that same brand of their spiced chai tea.
and I'm just one of those boring old girls who drinks, black tea. Now that's at the same time I put stuff in my tea like um what do I want to say? What is that stuff I put in my tea?
Lemon?
Uh what?
Lemon?
Um, well, I put lemon in my tea. Yes, every day. I put
I
lemon in
like
my
black
tea.
tea with lemon too.
I put lemon in my tea
But
every single day. Um, but I also put uh, rosella or uh, hibiscus in my tea.
yes, and
So,
stevia. I
oh
agree,
yeah,
Mariah.
yeah,
That's
stevia.
what I put in my
Uh-huh.
tea.
Yeah, I do stevia too. Okay, that one I'm kind of liking that thing. That is kind of cool. Let's see what happens when we pick it up. And I don't drink much. I don't think I drink much of anything that's hot. Once in a very very great while, and it's probably been a year or better that I've had a hot chocolate. Um, I hot tea. I just don't seem to drink it. Of course, it's rarely really cold here either. So okay, now that's getting there. I that little edge right there is kind of getting there. And you guys can't see it, but there's sparkly in that. That pink stuff's got
Oh, show it again. I missed it. I was putting
just
paint
a
out.
minute. Let me show you this one because it's gonna be prettier.
Okay.
Can you see the sparkle? That one. Okay,
Oh
wait a
yeah.
minute. I'll show you this one. It's got some pink stuff under it, which is kind of cool. There.
Oh, that is cool.
This green and that pink both have some sparkle in them. I just should have used them a long time ago so that they wouldn't be going bad. Don't
Right.
do hot tea or coffee, but I love hot chocolate and sweet iced tea. Yeah, my iced tea has to be sweet, but not southern sweet. I'm not a southern sweet girl. It has to be, you know, only medium sweet.
Yeah. Not put you in a coma sweet.
hmm Jeffrey's mother's tea was like drinking syrup. I'd use a quarter of a glass of sweet tea and three quarters of a glass of non-sweet tea at her house.
Journey likes everything. She just likes to drink.
There you go. Well, you know. Ooh, that's a lot of that. Mm-hmm.
I
What's
don't
this?
know. So far, not much is making me happy.
And I was gonna say, it's have we just gone too long?
I
We
don't
just
know.
haven't jelly plated in a long time. So maybe that's it. Maybe we just need to jelly plate for the next 2 weeks or something.
Oh, maybe so.
Well, I need a stash. I've apparently used a lot of my jelly prints for something because I don't have a lot.
Well, I thought I was going to make a stash today, but I'm not sure. Of course, I let them
Yeah.
sit. Maybe in a day or two they'll look better. But right now, I'm not thinking these are going to be a stash I'm going to be all that excited about using.
Well, yeah, that's what's happening too. I agree with that one. Okay, let's do this. I like this. Beverages. Yes, Florida girls got to have sweet tea. Yeah. Yes, Violet, that's true. You just got to get the plate warmed up. I have to admit to that. If you don't warm the plate up, it just, and I may have to get rid of this
Well,
paint that I'm trying to use up because that may be my problem.
I was going to say, I think I'm going to get rid of the distress oxides and the brushos.
Sometimes,
I wanted to
sometimes.
play with them, and I did. And now I know that that's not my preferred thing.
Mhm. Well, and like I said, I threw paint away today, guys. I had to throw a bunch of these Dina Wakley plates. No, Delusions plates. These I had 5 of them. That because they dry out so bad, they were dried out. So I had to get rid of them, and unfortunately, that was. So I thought I would play with the ones that are still good, but they're not making me happy.
Picky, picky, picky. You have both
Yeah,
created some cool things. I like them anyway.
yeah. Well, thank
Okay,
you,
Andrea.
Andrea. Well,
Sorry.
yeah, we'll stop being picky. The other thing is, when in doubt, do your favorite toys.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Favorite toys. And I can always paint over stuff that I'm not happy with, right?
That's true.
That's the way it works. How cold is it down there, Dana? Jeff's been having. I'm overwintering my peppers in the garden this year, and last year I dug them up and brought them in the house, but um, I'm overwintering them in the garden. Okay, now that bit of grungy is really. Oh yeah, like that part. Um, and Jeff keeps having to go out and cover them up, which isn't something we normally have to do. Okay, yep, that one's pretty. I like that one. Can you see it? It's not showing
No,
up very
just a
well
second.
today.
I'm in the wrong place to look. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I gotta put something
Well,
down before I end up with an avalanche. Okay.
okay, right back to
Oh
work.
yeah.
Okay, bye bye. 66 today, but supposed to be 30 Sunday. Yeah. Andrea said she's lucky that she can't pinch us. Okay. Well, if you say so. Oh dear. No, no, no. These paints also do not dry as quickly as some of the other paints. So I'll put that up there. All right. I'm gonna show you though. I really like this one.
I like that one too.
Okay, it's done. I'm done until I decide to doodle on it. But it was just a blob of black paint that I've been stamping on. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
Okay.
just thought of something.
What's
Doing
that?
them like that, I can't get them all on one piece of paper.
Oh,
So I
no.
need to
Think
do
about
them where they're,
either do
think
them in
about
the
placement a
middle
little
or.
bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I think this 2/3 will work here.
Thanks, Brenda. See, I had a bunch of these papers where I blobbed off watered down paint to get the paint out of the bottle. So that is why I'm doing that. Let's see what we got. Let's do some of this green sparkly stuff. Okay, let's get rid of this lid thing because it's causing me anxiety. Oh, I'm going to say this. Those of you who might be diabetic and need lances, the little things that poke your finger, I highly recommend that you think about buying an extra box. And I'll tell you why. Um, 2 weeks ago or a week or so ago, Jeff ran out because he went to like 6 stores to buy what he buys all the time. No problem. Yesterday, I had to go to 4 stores to get Mom's. Now, Jeff's I had to order online because we couldn't find him anywhere and he was out. Mom had a whole box. So if I hadn't been able to find him, I could have, ordered them. But I will tell you that for some unknown reason, they're not stocked in the stores down here. Now, that doesn't mean everywhere, but you might want to keep an extra box because I know that sticking your finger with a needle is not fun. Okay, let's see. What do we want? What do we want? Nice stamp off. Yep, I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I think we're going to stamp off on that one with, where did my leaf go? There's my leaf. There is shortages on different things, especially medical supplies. Yes, Dana. And it's not it wasn't that I couldn't find them. I just couldn't find them easily. So I just recommend making sure you got an extra. Uh-oh, that's leaking. That's really what I need is leaked paint all over my table. This needs a paper. What do you call it? Piece of tape on the back of it. For some reason, it doesn't have tape on it.
Oh,
What?
Lisa, I
What's
have
the matter?
got to clean my room. It is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what happens. Well, that didn't work so well. Oh, but this one did. This one's all right. It's really,
Okay.
really subtle.
It's pretty. I like it.
It's not got strong images in it, but I can see stamping regular leaves over the top of it, and it'll be really pretty.
Hi, Lori. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment earlier. Thank you. I'm sorry, Tanya. I interrupted you, and then I couldn't hear you because you were cutting out.
Okay, well, and Lori, I didn't even realize Lori was here. So, hi, Lori. I missed her coming in, so I gave up on cleaning my room. It was only getting worse. Yes. Well, every time I clean, like again, I cleaned all afternoon yesterday because of the avalanche. And now my desk and the sewing table and over here are all messed up again. So, every time I clean, I have to go back and do it again. Just the way it works. I think we'll do pinks. Yep. Let's try some of the.
Where did I put it? It's
Uh
under
oh.
stuff, I'm sure. My handy dandy little fan. Hell, here it is. Actually, it's not under stuff. Wow.
Mine didn't have. Mine
It
had
was
to have new
actually
batteries
in a spot.
in a spot. Oh goodness, mine had to have new batteries the other day, but
And Nell says it sounds like her art room.
yeah. Well, I've been
Y-
working for almost a year because it had turned into something that I couldn't handle. Um, I don't usually, it doesn't usually bother me, but this was just, it was just too much. I couldn't handle it anymore. And so I have been working on it really hard to clean it up. And
Well, I've decided if and when Ethan moves,
uh huh,
um, I'm going to move all my fiber stuff into the dining room where he's got his model stuff,
uh huh.
and that will give me more room out here for my paper stuff.
Can I suggest that you wait a couple months?
Oh, I will. I
Do
will.
you remember
Hannah
where
told
you
him he has
found
4 months.
your? Okay.
He has 4 months, then she's claiming his bedroom. So
Oh, I
for her
see.
art
I see.
studio.
For her art studio. Okay. Um, Journey wants to know if you know where you found those stencils.
I do not, Journey. I am so sorry. I think, but I'm not positive that it was a package I found. I either got them at the thrift store or I found them on Amazon, some no name brand. One of the two. They were in a package all together, all these different kinds of leaves. There were like 6 or 8 of them, but I can't remember if I found them on Amazon or if I got them at the thrift store because I've gotten packages of stencils that have never even been used, several of them at the thrift store. And I can't remember if this was one of them or not. And I know that's not a helpful answer, but I would look on Amazon.
Yeah,
And
because I think
when
I've
I know
seen.
when I look for things, I go by what I'm looking for. So I would just say leaf stencils
Yeah,
or sets of leaf stencils or something like that and see what comes up.
because there's quite a few leaf stencils on Amazon because I've been looking at leaf stencils because I've seen her use those before, for one thing, and because I use leaves so much. And there's quite a few different ones. So I wouldn't. Uh, I wouldn't say that they don't have them. That's for sure. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
We're
But
gonna
I
do
know if
this.
I got I didn't buy them at the store
Mm-hmm.
unless it was a thrift store. And I didn't order them on Ally or Wish or any of those
Yeah.
places. So if I ordered them from Amazon.
And now the big problem is I have a huge studio. I mean, I know y'all just drool because of the size of it. Um, Basically, it's the same size as a carport, and you could probably put. You might be able to put two cars in here if they were not too big a car. Um, but it's got so many windows that. Oh, now that piece part right there turned out pretty.
Yeah, it did.
Uh-huh.
Very
That's where the
nice.
green was left. Um, but it's got two full walls of windows, which is one of the reasons I love this space. But it does mean that I can't do a lot of vertical storage. However, I have a lot of Jeffrey above the windows has put bookshelves, a bookshelf above on 3 walls. I now have one shelf which are filled with books, and I'm going to the bookstore. Hi, Linda. Um,
Hi, Linda.
yeah, Linda, I would definitely double check to make sure that you can get them because we've we've gotten them. I'm not trying to say you can't get things or anything like that. I'm just saying it is more difficult to get them. I had to go more places, and Jeff's I had to order. Um, I like this one.
Is that gold with it?
Actually, it's that green, sparkly, And then there was some pink sparkly that I put in there, which makes it kind of
Well,
goldy.
it's really pretty.
I think it came
Really,
out right.
really.
Um, Another heads up, since more people are here,
Thanks, Brenda.
um, the Michaels has their Christmas stuff.
Oh, let me make you big so they can see them better.
Okay, okay, because I'll show them all to them. Michaels has their Christmas stuff on 75% off clearance, right? Can you see that this says Christmas right there? These things of paint were on the Christmas display, and they say Christmas, and they were 75% off, which made them $1.35 plus tax. This batch is very kind of Victorian looking Christmas. It's got the kind of, I want to say, dulled down colors. Um, just a
Yeah, that's
minute,
the
I'll
one I
get
want
them.
to get if I can find them. I'm going to go look
Yeah.
this afternoon.
This one has the basic red and green. The one good thing about it is they all have, pretty much all have a some kind of white in them. This one has regular white, but this one also has black, which is colors that you use a lot. That other one, the
Right.
white, is called vanilla, and it's kind of a yellowy color of, kind of a creamy color, but a color I'll use a lot. I probably should have
Yeah.
gotten two of those, but I didn't. Um, this one is called Jewel Tones, and it's got one that's called Crystal. So my guess is it's going to be kind of pearlescent. And then the jewel type colors. And then this one is blues, but it's got crystal and white and then shades of blue. And they were all $1.35 a pack.
Wow. That is
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah. So
Okay. I hope they'll have them at my store.
now I got some smaller
But if they
ones.
don't, I don't need them. I have paint.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not going
got
to be
some.
deprived if they don't have them.
Right. It's just one of those things that, it's paint. We use it all the time. That kind of paint usually keeps pretty good. I mean, you might have to shake it, but usually that
What
kind
is
of
it you
paint
don't
keeps
like
pretty
about it, Dana? She just said she doesn't love Craft Smart paint. I have had very few Craft Smart paints. The only one I can remember having that I didn't like smelt really bad, but it was also when I got at the thrift store, and so it had probably sat around for years.
good. Well, and there's that paint from Joann's.
Joann's. Yes, that
Yeah,
stinks too.
Joann's has a paint, and it's also a craft paint. Let me
And it
find
stinks
one
from the
up.
beginning.
Well, but not all of them do. You know what?
Yeah.
This is it. This Craft Essentials, it's from Joann's, and only the yellow and orange ones have stunk. These don't,
Oh,
these
well, the
have
one I
not
had was
bothered me.
green and it
Yeah.
smelled bad.
Yeah. So,
But
okay, I got to show you my stamp off print
she
now. It
says it
was
seems to dry out and get clumpy. So we need, if we're going to buy these, we need to use them.
use them. Okay.
Don't put them aside for later.
Okay.
That
And
is
Barbara's got to
gorgeous,
go to the
Tanya.
dentist at 2, but after that, a trip to Michael's. Yeah, I brought them over here, even though I'm not going to get them out right this minute, but I wanted to get them over here so that I could show them to you. Um, I had, it was failed prints over and over and over again, and then I stamped on it, and now it's not a failed print anymore because I stamped on it, and now I love it. So, apple barrel. And I like the apple barrel. One of the ones I've had more trouble with is this white, which is Americana. This is separated something fierce. I have to really shake it, and I have to um, squash it out and do stuff with it. These are just going bad quickly, so I'm just trying to use them up, and because of that, I'm using them a lot today. So, I wonder what would happen if I mixed it with this. Because, see, this is runny. But the other two I had were dried out. So, hard telling. Well, that's kind of cool. I think we'll have to do that one, do a scrapey scrape on that because that's going to be kind of neat. Okay. Where is my fancy toy? Okay, that fancy toy is getting up and walking away. Did you notice that? There it is.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I know. It just. Stencils are called Tropical Leaf brand on Amazon. Thank you, Lori, and hi, Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
Oh my, that's interesting. You cannot. I bet you can't. Oh, you can see it better than I can see it. I can't hardly see that pattern.
Yep. It looks real pretty from here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that was bad. I licked my finger.
My brain's not thinking right. I'm trying to think of layers.
Yeah, and Americana is more expensive than some of the others. That's not all that cool. That needs something. That definitely needs something. Oh, that's not too bad. With stuff under it.
Okay.
All right, they're starting to get to be okay. There's some stuff down there. Okay. Hmm.
Hmm.
Mhm. You know when you sit and you stare and you don't know what you're going to do next?
Yep. I do. That's what I've been doing for the last 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Something finally came to me, and so we're going to see if it'll work.
Okay. Well, there you go. We might get very tired of this green. But that's all right. I don't. That's fine. Ooh.
I think I made this layer too thick.
Are you stamping it off or stamping it on?
I'm trying to stamp it off. I mean, I'm
Okay.
trying to make space that are flower shaped, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I can put another color behind it. And
Yeah. Come on, get in there. Oh, I like having my stuff in the drawer, but that thing is just not going back in the drawer. I'm gonna have to just put them in separate. Okay. Oh, that might be pretty with that on there. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's pretty. Uh-oh, that slid. Oh, well. Mindy was here earlier. We did say hello to her, didn't we? I
I
don't
thought
know.
so. If
Okay.
we didn't, hi, Mindy. And if we didn't say hi to you earlier, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I was thinking I told her hi. There's Holly. Hello, Holly. But, I can't remember today because it seems to be one of those days.
Okay, now I'm going to let this dry. Then I'm going to put some. I shouldn't have put the green up there because I was just going to put one color behind this. Now I'll have to do a multicolor thing. We'll see. We will see.
Not really. It'll be all right if your
Well, I
if
was
your
going to do
leaves
the
aren't green.
leaves down here green and then up here flowery colors.
Yeah.
But I've got leaf up there too. But we'll just do it
Well,
however it
if you
does.
use like a yellow or orange, those leaves are just dying. You know, leaves are sometimes yellow and orange kind of thing. So,
That's true.
but I'll bet you could sneak your brayer up the side. Can you say giant piece of paper? Mm-hmm. Giant piece of paper. This paper is wrinkly too. I don't know what the deal is. Usually it doesn't get all wrinkly like that.
No, mine always do. If the wetter the paint is, the more wet it is, the wrinklier it gets.
Oh yeah, but and the but the usually when I do watered down paint like that, they dry out pretty flat. This is very wrinkly.
Oh, I thought you
Oh
meant
hi
it was getting
Allie.
wrinkly on the.
No.
Hi, Allie. Hi, Holly.
Hi
I'm
Allie.
glad y'all are here.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna pull that off. Let's pull it off with a little of this and a little of this. Okay, come on now. Okay, that's nice and grungy. It has no focal point or anything on it, but it's a nice, pretty grungy piece of paper with some pretty sparkly, greeny gold stuff on it. Kind of like that. I'm getting quite a bit of grungy stuff on here. Which I kind of like. Yeah, I'm just putting this with whatever paint right now just to make it go away. It's sparkly, so it's been pretty. But I need a pink because I don't want to use that other pink. Wow, what a sweet thing for them to do, Holly. That pink stuff is really thin, whatever it is, and it's not supposed to be, but it is. And it just seems to want to mix up with the paint, which is fine. I'm doing all right with it. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Okay, we're just gonna do this.
Happy birthday, Holly.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Ooh.
Woo! Ooh, that's pretty, Lisa. Oh, that's yummy. Okay, that's the
I
best
love it. I finally did something I'm happy with.
best print of the day. Yep, that's the best print of the day. Uh-huh. Okay, where's this one? Because we're gonna put these in here. Oh, okay. Okay.
I really like this little strip right here.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty.
That
Better
was this
set it
part
as
right here.
set it aside. Don't do something on top of it.
Okay, I won't.
Because you'll be going, oh heck,
I
I don't
wanted
want
to
to
say
do that. Yeah, I wanted to use that. You should make jelly look, baby. Holly, you do realize that it is easy. It just some days don't come out as good as others. You just got to play. It's not
Yeah.
hard. Sometimes they come out really cool, and sometimes they don't. And if they
And
don't,
today
I
we've
just
had
paint
quite a
over.
few that we didn't think were really cool.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I've painted over a whole bunch today. That one's kind of, I like that one. It's kind of soft, and then there's
Yeah,
sparklies all in it from that
looks
pink stuff.
pretty.
Yep. And then it's got green leftovers because there's leftovers. And I think I'm going to turn my plate around so the leftovers on the bottom this time, just for the fun of it. Hmm. Mm. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep using this because if I keep using it, it's going to go away. And that way,
And you can always put something else on top of those papers if you don't like them.
oh yeah, well, and I never consider these papers finished. That one you just did was, but you know, um, personal washi tape. There you go. Mine have never come out. Oh, Holly, you're being too critical, I'm sure.
Too hard on
Um,
yourself.
Too hard on yourself. That's right.
I bet if you sent them to someone else, they would say, "Oh, Holly, these are so
Oh,
pretty.
they're so pretty. Yep.
Mine
Mhm.
never turned out this good." That's what they would say.
Yep, that's right. Mhm. Okay.
Is that red sparkly, Tanya?
Yes, the pink. It's pink and it's sparkly and it's really thin. Allie, it's some kind of reflections paint. It wasn't supposed to be this thin. It's old. The other two were so hard I couldn't get them out of the bottle. This one is so thin that I'm just mixing it in to have the sparkle be mixed in with everything else. Um, I I was going through paint. I've got a bunch of these I threw away today because they were so hard you can't get them out. Um, so I don't like paint that comes in these jars like this. I won't buy any more like that at all because guaranteed they will not last. And I think that's one of my issues today with things not working as well as I might like because frankly the other kind of paint works better if you ask me. These paints are much more picky and that's fine. Um, but yeah, it's hard for me to get the right amount of paint on the plate today because they're thinner and thicker and stuff like that. Tanya, as much as more adventuresome with colors than I am, so she gets some wild. Oh yes, I do. I do. If it turns into mud, Barbara, I don't care. I happen to like mud, so it doesn't bother me if it turns into mud. Um, and that's I guess it's paint and it's paper, and I usually buy paint at a pretty reasonable price. So that's part of it. I don't, I try not to worry about it. If it comes off and it's ugly and I don't like it, I just put it, I have a container down below that I really need to paint over one day. I'm going to just paint over all those papers someday. Yes, Holly, I agree. The those paints just dried up really fast. Okay, bye, Journey.
Bye, Journey. Thanks for coming.
Don't you love that little fan? It doesn't make so much noise.
I
Okay,
know
that
it's wonderful. And you're not doing this.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Hmm. And I do like the fact that that paint had sparkle in it. I just wish I had used it more when it was still good enough I could use it.
Yeah.
Um, I get too set in the just using what I had, I'm not going to buy fancy paints anymore because I know I don't get them used.
Allie, this is a fan that Tanya found at the Dollar Tree. She found
Yeah.
two of them at her Dollar Tree, and I've never seen them at mine, and I don't think she's seen them again.
Nope.
But
I have
those,
never seen another one.
it just says made in China, so I don't know anything more than that, except
Yep.
that it came from Dollar Tree, and Tanya was
It's
nice enough to send me one.
I grabbed both of them when I saw them. I knew they would be perfect for this. For one, I had been actually looking at a little fan you could plug into your computer um, to see about using it for that purpose. And but I knew that if it was plugged into the computer, it was going to be that was a lot of paint. I guess we will have a lot of paint. Um, ooh, that's really a lot of paint. Um, but I walked into Dollar Tree that day and I found those and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Yay! And um, I grabbed it up and first time I had a big box going, Lisa, I sent her that one. They are battery operated, so like I said the other day, mine was dead. But okay, this is going to be very messy print. That's all right. I don't care. What are we going to do with it? We're going to make big circles. Family Dollar, but it didn't work. Okay. Um, they, I don't know. These have worked very well. Like I said, the battery was dead in mine the other day, but it still had the. I could have accidentally shoved I could have pushed on it. Is might have been what happened. Um, Pacola, are you here today? I don't know if you're here, but if you're here, I need you to chime in. I want to speak at you. I'm kind of sliding this a little because that paint, there's enough paint on there for 3 lifetimes.
Well, you can at least get
Yes.
a ghost print.
Yeah. Yes, she's here. Yay.
Hi,
Okay.
Pacola.
Did you remember that the beads? No, the book sale is Sunday. I figured she might be here. And I've been going to message you and going to message you, and I've been so busy that when I sat down at the computer at night, I have forgotten what I was going to do with my time. So, did you remember that? Uh, yes, I did remember she's going to try to go. Okay. Well, Jeff and I are going to be there at 9 o'clock Sunday morning. Um, one of the things that made me think about it was that I wanted to tell everybody today that I might be late Sunday. I'm supposed to be on at 1 on Sunday, and I might be late. If we get there at 9 o'clock, though, and since I don't need a thing, and I'm not buying books for Mom this time because I bought Mom 7 bags of books last time. So, um, oh, that came out real pretty over the top of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so I don't have to look for Mom books. So it's just a matter of looking for stuff for me. So I probably won't be late. But hi, Patricia. Now they are open on Saturday too, but Saturday you don't get it's not a bag sale. Okay, that came out really pretty. The colors aren't even
It is
showing
very pretty.
half as well as it looks on there, but it's got lots of grunge in it, so that makes me happy. I think I better take this one down the way. Barbara's going to give me a hall pass. Okay. Sounds good if you'll give me a hall pass. Well, holler at us if you see us, Helen. I need to stamp something on this. So I'm just going to put some paint on my and stamp on there. But what color do I actually want? Do I want? We're going to see what happens when we stamp with white. Okay. Oh, and it's pinky too. White and pink mixed together. Yummy. Okay. Right, you need to go down here. Carol's here. Hi, Carol. All right, where is?
Hi, Carol.
Where is this? This is good.
I'm running out of. My paint's getting dry.
Uh-oh. Running out of time.
Yeah.
Okay, I might actually like this print over here now. Pretty soon I'm going to be happy with it. Not just yet, but pretty soon. Where's my thingamabob? I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'll show it to you in a minute. That's all I'm going to get picked up. Okay. I was just stamping on this that I didn't like, and now I like it.
I was just getting green all over my hand.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay,
This one stamp has a flower here and a flower here, and so to do each one, I have to put my hand on the other side. And
on the other side. Uh-huh.
I wanted both of them, so anyway, this needs to dry for a few minutes, so I'm gonna just clean my hands while it does.
Yeah.
Rest a little bit.
Yep. I don't particularly like the
Ooh,
spot
I
in the
like
middle,
that.
but the green is
I
not
do.
this. Well, by the time I doodle on it, you know it's going to be totally different.
Yep.
Like, that's Carol. Okay, I missed her coming in, but hello, Carol. All right.
Well, some of this stuff on my hands is ink from the.
Oh, from the
Anyway, it's
which?
not coming off. The ink is not coming off because I didn't clean them soon enough, I guess. The paint came off, but the ink's still there. So here's a fun little page where I was just stamping off the flowers
Oh
and the
yeah.
leaves.
Mm-hmm. That's a perfect background to start with.
Yeah, it'll be fun in a journal.
Yep. Okay, what toy do I want to play with? Should I get out some different toys?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I wonder where my sister stamps are. The ones my sister sent. Yeah. That might be what I want to play with. Those would be fun to play with. Yes. Yep. These are those. Okay.
Hey, Carol. I'm glad you're here.
I have a reserved one of these, and it's getting in the way.
Hey, Barbara.
I guess I can't have a reserve.
What were you reserving?
An extra one of these in case I lost it, you know. Okay.
Oops. That was still wet there.
These are some that my sister sent me that I really like. So where's
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite? I love these. These
I
are,
like those too. I'm glad you got them out.
yeah. Oh, except that's stuck. There we go. Okay. All right. So I have that one and this one, this one. Okay. This is starting to come together, but it needs some more stamping on it. Maybe we'll just stamp with some of this green stuff mixed with this other green stuff. Maybe we'll just stamp. Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? You know, we'll just see what happens. Okay. Okay, I don't know why anyone needs to mow their lawn right now, but they are definitely doing it. Yeah, Jeff mowed ours about 3 weeks ago, I think. It had been raining. Did I tell you the other day that my husband actually offered to build me a greenhouse?
You
This
did.
this is the man who said, "Why are you planting a garden? We aren't going to be here. Why do you want to plant a garden? We're not going to be here." I think he enjoyed the eggplant and the tomatoes though. So that was, that was the and the sweet potatoes, the few sweet potatoes we got. I think that was his undoing. But his brother told him he had some windows um, at the place where he works, and so we're gonna see about getting those windows and
Thanks, Barbara.
turning them into a greenhouse. I have the door open for fresh air since we've all been sick, but it makes this floor cold. Yeah, that it does make floors cold fast. Okay, so I just want to pick that up and get it off of there.
I know there's got to be a way to do this without it doing this.
Without it wrinkling.
Yeah,
Is
but
that copy paper that I sent you?
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just the way the moisture pulls into it. A slightly heavier paper stock doesn't do that so bad, but
yeah. But I like the size of this paper.
I know.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
they like
Oh
it.
yeah, that's pretty.
Okay.
Concrete
Not
covered
going to
with
be a
no.
complete bust after all. I have a few papers I like.
We're off ground, so it doesn't matter. The floor is always cold. But and you don't insulate the floors here. It's a very bad idea to insulate floors here. Um, so it's not insulated because There's too much moisture here, so insulating underneath a crawl space that was the first thing that the the guys that came to deal with. We had a wood fungus downstairs in the crawl space, and the first thing they said was no insulating the floor, and Jeff said, "Yes, I know that." So. Okay. But we have wood floors, so they're not as cold as some things could be. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I promise I'll show you. That paper was just pretty, and it was just needing some more stuff on it.
Well, I'm just digging around trying to find stuff to use.
Stuff, you mean paper?
No, I mean stuff.
Oh, stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, I am so much happier now that I've redone my stuff spot, and have it in a different way, because having it back over there in a box just did not work. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like it too.
I think though that I'm gonna get some pink on the edges because I got that paint on there. Might as well do the edges a little bit. It got you, didn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. See, now it has pink on the edges where the edges
like
were
that.
white. I like it. It is a big old piece of paper. Okay, we need to pick this up and get it off of my plate. Because it's gonna. Ow!
You okay?
Yeah, I drew blood. That
Well,
paper
good grief, Tanya.
it was sharp on the edge. It just got me. Sorry, didn't mean to scare everybody.
It's okay. I'm sorry it got you.
I still have a pair of leg warmers from the 80s. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Barbara. When I sit at my computer and my desk at night doing work and stuff, underneath my desk, I have a little tiny space heater. Problem is that if I put my feet down, my legs burn up. So if I put my feet up on the chair, which I do all the time, they're not quite warm enough. So I have learned that if I take a blanket and hang it over my legs and down over here and have the space heater forced into the blanket, then I stay nice and toasty.
Well, that sounds toasty.
I'm like, okay, all right, we got to clean this mess up. Okay, let's clean this mess up. Let's just put on some. Let's put on some of this. Mix it with some of this. Jacqueline, I have just recently, the first of the year, I started a series of videos, super simple jelly plate techniques. I can't put anything in chat. Um, in a minute, I'll go to to YouTube, and I'll pull up the link to the playlist. But it is super, super, super basic. Um, I've been trying to put up one little tiny short video every week, just on jelly plate play, because I hear that all the time, and I promise this is it's not difficult. It's I think it's a lot of fun, and I think that it's one of those things that if you just play with, the only thing I can say about hurting it is don't play with it with something sharp. Right, Lisa?
Yep.
Can you think of anything else that would hurt it?
Not really. Don't use your heat gun.
Yeah, don't use your heat gun. No heat gun. Whew, forgot that one. Sorry. No heat gun and
Well, that
nothing
seems
sharp.
like really obvious, but
Yeah.
I have heard of people who ruined their jelly plates that way, so
Yes.
it's
Uh-huh.
evidently not as obvious as it would seem.
My results are sticky. Maybe too much paint. What kind of paint are you using? That'd be the next question. Ugh. Okay. That has to dry because, quite frankly, it's already kind of dry. Mine are. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that, Barbara. I'm doing acrylic from Joanne, but I just ordered apple barrel from Walmart. Those both should be fine. The I do have some paints that I don't like on here. Let me go get them so that y'all can see. Every time the girls tell me that every time I use them, that I'm sorry I used them. And these are some Bria Reese heavy-bodied paints that I got on clearance. And every time I use them on my plate, I complain. The
She
prints
does.
don't pull.
She
The prints
complains.
don't pull well, and I didn't realize it till they told me that I didn't think about it. I honestly didn't realize it until the girls all told me that every time I use these, I complain. So I would say heavy body paint on the plate, maybe one of those things that we don't like. But I've used all kinds of craft paint. I am using these things today because they go bad, and I love them. As far as I love the colors, I love the consistency of the paint. They pull well, but they're a pain to get out of the jar. So that's why I tend not to use them. And I had to throw 4 of them away today because they were dried out. So that's why I'm using weird paints today, because I don't want to throw anything more away. I want to use it while it's still good enough to use. But I want to show you what I just did. I love this one. Barbara,
Is that
uh,
a? I'm sorry. Go ahead and answer your question first.
okay. The heavy bodied paints, I'm not sure. Now, the fluid acrylics, I like. And Mariah and Patricia use a lot of fluid acrylic, but
But
I
they are
haven't
different.
used. They are different. And one of the things I will also tell you is, um, if you're using this kind of craft paint, stick to this kind of craft paint. Don't mix it with fluid acrylics. Or
Or
if you're
heavy
using
body.
or heavy body. If you're using tubed craft paint, just a minute, I got one somewhere. I had it right here. Okay, I've used this on my jelly plate, but don't mix it with your craft paint because it doesn't like to pull the same. The two kinds of paint don't pull off the plate the same way, and therefore you end up with irritation. Um, I mean, now I'm mixing these with these, and I'm not having any problem. But if I was having problems, that's one of the things I would know is that mixing the two kinds of paint. Um, this is what you have, Jacqueline. I
Those
like
work
this kind
good
of
if you don't,
these.
if you just don't mix them with something else.
Yeah, if you use these like Liquitex Basics or do you have one of the ones from Hobby Lobby? Theirs are called Master's Touch.
I have some somewhere, but not where I can get to it.
Not where I can get to it. Okay, well, Hobby Lobby has
I do
acrylics that
have
are in
these. These are from
Artist Loft.
Michael's.
Yes,
Artist
Artist
Loft is
Loft.
Michael's.
Right, Artist Loft Basics, Master's Touch. All of them come in these tubes, and they're sort of a medium body acrylic paint, and they take longer to dry, and you don't use as much. That's another thing. Don't use as much because if you do, they don't come off as nicely. But the big thing is they don't like to be mixed with craft paint very well. Um, I have a booger on my plate. Just
Uh-oh.
okay now. Um, that I don't like how the fluid acrylics bead up on the plate. Huh, I didn't notice that mine did that when we used them sometime for something we did.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember what we were doing, but we specifically got the fluid acrylics out to use for that.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what for. Um, you started to ask me a question about this, Lisa.
I don't remember.
Okay.
It
Well,
probably
it
doesn't
was
matter.
okay. It was one of these pieces where I did puddle painting with the watered down paint. Then I picked up goop off my plate a couple of times where I was stamping, like right there and right there. And then I stamped from this off onto that.
That's probably what I was asking.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might have been what you were asking me.
Yeah. It's good to see you here, Jacqueline. I don't think I
Yeah.
actually said hi to you, even though we talked to you, but I'm glad you're here.
Barbara, did you find the playlist? Do I need to go find it? I can go find it. It's not a big deal. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Janice. I'm glad you both showed up to visit with us. Well, I've got several washi tapes here now.
Oh,
This
good.
one, and this
Uh-oh,
one,
sorry.
and this
There we go.
one, and this one.
Okay. My I don't have any room on my table. I can't move my mouse around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, too funny. Uh-huh.
Ooh, I like
What?
this.
Okay, wait just a minute. I'm not there. I'm not there. You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Uh, okay, Jacqueline, there is the playlist for the jelly plate thing. That's yummy.
It turned out really good, didn't it? I'm
Yes.
happy. I finally got
That's
my groove, and we're 30 minutes till we have to leave.
yeah. That one's gorgeous. Anyways, Jacqueline. Oh man, I really got myself. That playlist is very very basic jelly printing. I didn't realize that sun was coming in that way again. Hi. I started with the absolute basics. And the worst thing that can happen is to go over it, like I printed over a few this morning, like 6 or 7 times before they got kind of good. Okay, let's see here. How is my. If I'd have thought and turned that on while I was talking, that's still wet. Jacqueline said she loves the hearts on there, but everybody loves that one, and I think it was gorgeous.
Yeah, I liked adding in some different elements and not all being the same
Mm-hmm.
theme, which I tend to make things the same theme, So that was fun
Yeah,
to
but
do
that's
some
okay.
different stuff. Okay, I thought I had some deli paper here somewhere. I can't get to my big box of deli paper, so.
Uh-oh.
But I thought I
There's the
had
tea
some on it.
fairy.
Hi, Tea Fairy.
Oh, he's outside still. He just pulled in the driveway.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sunday, Sunday after taking me to the to the book sale, he has to, well, I'm doing my live on Sunday. He has to go to the camper. He has a game he wants to watch. I said, "Well, you usually watch them silent." He said, "This is what I want to hear." And I'm like, "Oh, what?" So he was outside today checking to make sure that the camper TV was the right one. Hmm. He doesn't have a bandage on. Oh, yes, he does. Okay.
Bye, Barbara. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Barbara.
Well,
Um.
what can I use instead?
What do I
Somewhere
want to
over
put
here.
behind this? Ooh,
Yeah.
what would we say if we put black behind it? What would happen?
Ouch.
It might be really ugly with black behind it.
It might be really pretty.
There's only one way to find out, right?
That's right. You can do it again if it doesn't look good.
She has great confidence in me. I've never been known to pull the same print twice. Uh-huh.
I just wanted a little piece of pattern paper.
And you can't find any?
No, this
Bye,
pattern
Barbara.
was full. It'll work. I finally got it out from the 5 other pieces. Anyway, I just wanted something that I could pull up in between my stencil.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, something thin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we're going to find out if black is going to work. Oops. I got stuff everywhere. I think we're going to take some of that paint off, though, because I think it's a little thick. Okay.
Hmm.
I hear a hmm.
Hmm.
Well, that had some color behind it, and I didn't push down in the right place apparently. So I'm not sure. We'll see about this one. Are we ready? Ooh.
Oh, this works
Ooh.
really, really well.
That
Even
pattern
better than
tissue.
deli paper.
Oh, of course. And the black is really kind of cool.
All right. Yay.
It's got black in spots and it pulled up. the colors, and it's pretty cool. What is that? It's pattern paper from a sewing pattern, Helen.
Yeah, it's sewing pattern paper.
Yes, and if you need some, let me know. I don't know. I thought I stuck some in one of your bags one time, but now the top part of it didn't pull up right there, so it left a lot of black. I don't know if it was still too wet right there or just not wet enough, but I like this even though it's not the design. I did give you some. Okay, all right, because if not, let me know, because I'll stick some in the next bag. Okay, but we got to pull some of this mess off of here. So, actually, I know where there's a piece of pattern paper. It's in this container that I've been using for my. It's little, but that's all right. And this is some white pattern paper, which is basically just tissue paper. But it's a little stronger than tissue paper, I would say. Okay.
Yeah, I think the white's a little stronger than the brown.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I am going to pull this up, I think, with some pink. But we're just going to...
Hi, Bishop. Good to see you.
Hi, Bishop.
She says thank you for the journal, Tanya. She loves it.
Oh, I'm so glad. I am just going to put on a little bit of paint and pull the yuck off of it as I go. Just a little here and there. Uh-oh. Got to put it down. I also like tissue paper a lot for collage. Oh, see, that doesn't want to pull off my plate. So.
Hi, Teresa. You like these prints? Well, good. I have to decide what I want to put behind this.
Yeah, because that's pretty. Is it dry enough?
Yeah. I dried it.
Okay. I didn't see you dry it, so. I am just kind of pulling the grunge off of there, guys. Sometimes it takes a while and sometimes it doesn't want to pull off. I may have to just do a background print. Oh. And see, that may not be much as far as that print goes, but it's really cool paper when you start collaging. This is going back to lurking mode.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, rest up. I posted in your group, Lisa, but for some reason it says my posts need to be approved by Tanya.
Tanya's not even a mod in my group. Are you sure you posted in my group?
Yeah, because Teresa's been posting in the wrong Facebook group, and all of her posts have to be approved. And I don't know, she's been posting in that boutique group where I was selling stuff.
Yeah.
And that it does.
Check and make sure you're posted in my group, because I don't think Tanya's even a moderator or anything in my group.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
I think it's just Janet and Rose. Because I don't have very many. I've got such a great group of people. I don't need a moderator very much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use this granite gray, I decided.
Ooh, that will be pretty.
It's very pale, but I still think it'll look nice behind the red.
Okay. We're just gonna do another print and see how much of this black will come off. If it won't come off, then we will have to get out some carpet tape because, you know, I think he's talking to his brother about those windows.
Yay.
Yay, yay, yay. Okay, scrapey tool, where are you? I have a really big mess. I don't know why I don't have enough room. There we go.
See, I put this down and rub it in. It's perfectly flat.
Tanya's group it's the group it sends me to. I have no idea why that is, Teresa. I'm learning. I'm like these prints. Okay.
A link to my group sends you to Tanya's group.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I like that one. That half of one right there. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Next is this one. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
What?
This left a lot of grunge on my plate.
Uh-huh.
But it still looks pretty cool.
Ooh, I like that. I like this one too.
I do too.
I do. Okay. That. Where am I gonna put it? Right there.
Okay, what was this brand? This was Apple Barrel, and I've been mostly using. No, I've got Americana, Folkart, Apple Barrel, all here, ceramic coat, and I've been using them all together. But this Apple Barrel did not want to work. Actually, no, I have used some Apple Barrel. That's weird.
Hmm. Okay. We're going to put down some of this green. And a little bit of the pink and see if we can put them together. I have a mess all over my hands. Okay, you can go till 4:30 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4:30.
Okay, all right. I just looked up and realized what time it was, and
Yep.
okay.
I did the same thing and went, oh no, I'm okay.
You can see Teresa's prints in your Facebook. So for some reason they're in the right place, Teresa. We don't know why it's saying that because Dana can see them. So okay, let's get this in there, and then this in here. Okay. Oh, that was not good. Pink and lime green seem to make orange. That's interesting.
I guess that lime green's got mostly yellow in it.
Yeah. It's kind of an odd
Oh
orange,
dear.
but that's. Uh oh. You all right?
Yeah, I just ripped my paper.
Uh oh.
You need to be pressing instead of rubbing, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Let's roll the
Let's
braid
do
over it. Maybe that'll.
that little edge right there, because we don't want a little piece all not done. And then we'll put this one on right. Are you picking up from a stencil or just taking off the
A
plate?
piece of lace.
Oh, yummy. Okay, that's kind of pretty. Yep. Jeff, before you sit down, would you mind terribly coming to get me tea? Yep, that's in. Oops.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you, hon. What'd she say?
Yeah, biopsy. That's come back, but
Okay.
it's probably squamous cell.
Yep, that's what I figured. That is yummy. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, this one's pretty. I like it.
Ooh, I like that too. I like the smushity look.
Yeah. That is one of the things. These paints are gorgeous on the plate. I just wish I had used them more before. Of course, I think a couple of them, when I opened them, they were already kind of thick. And I like the feel. Once they're dry, they're really yummy feeling. They have a soft kind of texture to them.
Yeah. Thanks, Brenda.
Let's put some of
Holly
this.
says it looks tie-dyed. And I agree.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it looked. Yeah.
Thank you, hon. Was that Perry you were talking to? Okay. We gotta go over there Saturday or?
Probably Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, let me know.
Okay. I just splashed tea up my nose.
Oh dear.
It's like, okay. Yeah, right. Just what I wanted. Thank you, Brenda. Okay.
Now what color to put behind it?
Some kind of burgundy.
Well, that's what I was thinking. This one that I've been using called cranberry wine. I was thinking about using it.
Yep. That would be pretty.
Since I was thinking about it and you said it, I'm going to do it.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, that was not good. Okay, there's a lot of paint right there in the middle because it's sticky. Okay, well, we'll see. Well, I guess I had pink paint on my hand.
Are you going to be able to stream next Tuesday?
Yeah. I don't see
Okay.
any reason why not. Yeah. I can't
Did we
take Mom
plan
to.
anything?
Oh, we didn't plan anything. No, we didn't.
Okay.
Hmm. Um, we may have to let you know Sunday and Monday, guys, because I can't. I'm not. We didn't have a plan.
That
Um.
turned out pretty good.
Ooh, that's pretty, Lisa. Yep. That one doesn't excite me so much, but that's okay. This one's all right, but it could use some help.
Well, let me see it.
Well,
While you
it's
were
just
pulling
kind of
it, I got up to hang up one. Oh,
just
I like
kind of
it.
boring.
It'd be
It's
pretty with some bright flowers on it.
Yeah, it just, it's definitely not, complete.
That's
We
true.
may we may put it right there and see if we can yeah, maybe do some hmm.
Okay, question.
Yep.
Is the X fasten the clear
Yeah.
carpet tape? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
have some that's clear and some that's white, and I just wanted to make sure I pulled out the
Well,
right
they
one.
make both kinds. So you might want to pull a piece off and then pull the tape back just a little bit to make sure it's
Yeah,
clear
I'm pretty
glue.
sure this is it because it's thinner than my other one. The white one's a lot thicker.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I've decided I'm gonna clean up my plate. Um, I think I'm through for today. So
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to clean the edge of mine too, so I may pull this last print and then call it a day. And I didn't come close to using up any of this paint. See? Uh-huh. Okay. All right, that's mighty thin. We'll have to see if I can get it gold fast enough to make it do what it needs to do. All right. Uh-huh. I don't like that design. Let's try again. All right. Okay. We'll have to chat about what we want to do in the next couple of days.
yeah, that'll be fine.
All right. I'm going to put that right down the middle of that just because I think that, a pink stripe in the middle of it will make me happy. Ooh. Glad I got to hang. Well, I'm glad you did too.
Bye, Andrea. Thanks for coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
I do too. I
That
especially
one.
like the pink on each side of the green.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Here's my
Ooh.
stuff, but that didn't get it all, so I'm gonna have to get another piece.
Oh, this one's pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
Oh
it had
yes,
the leftover greens was in it. Yep,
I like that.
I do too. I feel like Tanya's just been picking on her prints today. Naughty Tanya. They're nice prints. Well, they're not bad, but sometimes they're better than others. Okay, this is very gooey, so yep, it's time for the tape. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to order a new piece of tape, a new roll. Scissors. Oh, that might be some problem. Ooh, that is very nasty. I'm going to have to clean that off. Uh, We could get out our pieces of this stuff and make tags or postcards or something with them.
Yeah, we could.
Okay, that's fine. We don't need to do that.
I'm just sitting here trying to think where mine
That's fine. That's fine.
are.
I do know
Like,
where
yeah,
mine
we
are. That.
could do that. Yeah, but
Okay, we have to do something where you know where it's at.
sorry, Tanya.
That's okay. That's all right. All right. This that's pretty. I love this stuff. I used a piece. Didn't I use a piece last Sunday? I think I used a piece last
I think you
Sunday.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. It was on my table, so I ended up using it. Oh, that came out pretty. Yep, I like those.
Bye, Holly.
Bye, hon.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get that big clump off. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Now if we can get this big clump off. How festive. Someone's wearing a squid hat. Okay. Yum. You going to condition that before you put it away?
Yeah. That's why I decided to go ahead and clean it with a baby wipe.
Uh-huh. Oh, there is some really pretty grunge on here. Of course, now I'm going to have sticky tape all over my table. I'm going to have to stop and put stuff on it so I can put it away. I
Yeah.
have been keeping this table right here has been staying pretty clean. I've been cleaning up after myself, which is not a normal procedure. So let's just throw those away. Yeah, I don't know. Those are pretty. Maybe I should use
They
the
are kind of pretty.
other end next time and do something. I have to save them, I guess. I save them and do something with them. Of course, yeah, they're being reused as it is because they were popsicle sticks that were actually in a popsicle.
Right.
And Jeff washed them for me. He was so sweet. He washed them for me. No, I didn't. Oh, I love this stuff. Oh, yeah, I love this stuff.
Okay, now I gotta find a place to put my jelly plate since I've got it all greased up. So I can
Greased
show
up,
my
yep. So you can show your papers,
yeah.
I'll stop and make yourself big, and I'll stop in just a minute and pick mine up so that we don't make you late.
Well, I'm still when I'm ready. I will.
Okay.
You just keep doing what you're doing, and
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to
um,
get it all cleaned up so that I
yeah.
can.
Well, I'm just trying to get everything, you know, out of the way where I can show papers.
Yeah, and that greasy plate really does make a difference. You cannot lay your papers down on top of it.
No, you can't.
Mhm.
Uh, there is no
Hi,
space
Joe.
flat enough, big enough for me to put this heavy thing. Well, maybe
Okay.
that'll work. Okay, I think that's going to be okay.
Bye, Andrea.
Bye, Andrea. Thanks for coming.
Okay, it's pretty well cleaned up, and I'll clean it with a baby wipe in a little bit. But I'm not going to do that right this minute. Well, maybe I will. No, I think I'll pick up stuff before I do. That one's pretty. Yep, yep, those are pretty. I like them. I'm going to have to actually get up and clean over there to get that one.
These really curled. It's funny. It's the same paper, but some of them really curled and some of them didn't. I don't know.
How much moisture's in them? Probably.
I guess.
And I should have told Andrea before she left. I don't think I have any prints other than one that I'm not totally okay with now. Well, I have my piece of tissue paper that's just grungy, but that's okay too.
Okay. You want to
You
go?
can,
Well, you're still
no,
piling yours, so I'll go ahead and go.
yeah, but can you wait just a second so I can see them?
Okay,
Please, please. I gotta just bend down and get a couple more piles.
that's fine. Teresa, I just put mineral oil on it. This says baby oil, but it is mineral oil. Most
Yeah.
baby oils are mineral oil. And I just rub
The
it on there and let it sit for several hours. And usually it soaks right in. I don't even have to wipe it off. And if it does, I do it again.
yeah.
And I do it
And
again until I have to wipe some off. So
hi Becky.
sometimes that's 2 times, sometimes that's 4 times. But I
Yeah.
don't condition it very often. So
Um the baby oil I had fragrance in it, but I had some mineral oil, actual mineral oil in a bottle, so that's what I've been using.
yeah, well, my baby oil is supposed to have some fragrance in it, but it's so old, the fragrance is
The
gone.
fragrance is gone. Okay, see, and that
I'm going to pull this down a little bit so you can see better.
that's beautiful, Lisa.
So I've got this one. And I don't have them in any kind of order, so they're just however they pulled off the line.
Yeah, that one's pretty
I
too. They're
think
all
that's one
pretty.
of my very favorites right there.
Yeah, that's yummy.
And these are on the mixed media paper that ended up just being watercolory. But I like them.
I was gonna say that's perfect backgrounds for stamping on and stuff.
Yeah. And then here's the other ones with the brush show. This one had white paint and the brush shows. And this one did too. But a lot of them, there wasn't any paint. It was just brush shows and ink.
And ink, yeah. And you used the oxide ink, right?
Yes, the Distress Oxides.
Yeah.
And I think this one was, it had paint mixed with it too.
That is
This
right
is
there.
my other favorite one.
Yeah. That looks like a piece of like a Navajo rug. It's what it makes me
It does
think of.
kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah. Becky, did
And
we say hi? I hope so. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky. And there's just, hi, Joe. I'm sorry I didn't see you till just now, but I'm glad you're here. That's some of the brush shows with copper and cream paint. And it definitely needs some stuff.
And this
A lot
one,
of these
this,
I'll just pull up and add to next time.
yeah, that's it. You know,
I
if
really
they're
like
not,
this one.
yep, I do
Don't know
too.
what I'll do with it, but I really like it. And there's some more of the brush shows. Now this just had the ink and the brush shows and water. There's no paint. And I think the rest of these are like that. The rest of them that have the brush shows on them, it's just the ink pad and water and the brush shows, but no white paint. And there's my
That's
leaves.
pretty. Mm-hmm.
And there's just where I stamped off with flowers and leaves. And this is actually roller. When I rolled over the stencil and then rolled it off,
Uh-huh.
just to clean off my brayer, it left the pattern. I think that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
And there's
Oh,
one
and
where
that's
it was a
cool.
brayer off page that I just stamped stuff off on.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is my washi tape page. So I've got this piece and this piece and this piece. And this were just what was on the edge when my full pieces of paper, left this
Yeah.
much on the jelly plate.
Yep.
And then I have one more piece right here. So, and that's mine. I'll go to you, Tanya.
Okay. Oh, let me get you a little bit closer. Well, if I do, then you won't be. Well, let me see. Oh, when I had to close out, I can't change it because I'd have to go fuss with it. When I got lost, I lost my camera for the moment. Now this one, I didn't like it first, but when I put that pink stripe across it, now I like it. So I like this one. This one came out pretty cool. But I did a lot of printing over the top of stuff today, guys. I really did, because so many times I was printing and it just it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So, and that's okay with me. I don't mind that. I love this one. This one is really delicate and you can almost not see it on camera, but I really like it.
I really like it too. I think that's one of my favorites, just because it's so much soft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's soft colors, and yet it's got the sparkle in it. I really like it. And this
Thank
one
you,
doesn't have
Joe.
much. What?
I was just telling her thank you because she said that they looked good, and
Oh,
I didn't see it when I was on camera.
okay. Um, this one, it doesn't really have any design in it, but I just really like the colors in it. It will be a really good background for something. And this one's bright, and I like it too. And there's a lot of I used a couple of different paints that had shimmery stuff in them, and there's a lot of shimmer in these papers today.
Yeah, I like that one.
Uh-huh. Me too. I like the little blobs of orange that are popping through from having the, because guys,
peeking in.
if you just came in, I painted on a lot of these today. These are where I put paint on the paper that's watered down when I'm using up the bottles, and then I go over them and paint over them with stuff. So, and I like this one. I think it's really cool.
I do too.
It
really
almost
like the black.
Yeah, the black is gorgeous, and this bright pink against the black with the turquoise in the middle, I really like that one. Doesn't mean I'll use it that way, but
But you could. It'd be pretty.
Yeah, I could. I like this one. This one was it had a few little print stuff on it, but it wasn't I just stamped on it. Was where I stamped off my other paper. Oh,
And I like this one.
I really like this one. And I wanted to do some of these big papers because I'm thinking about turning one of these into a zine.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So we'll see. I was thinking about doing that maybe Sunday. I haven't decided yet. And this is this Delusions paint. And I love the texture of this paint. I just hate these containers. And this is another one. It was just a stamp off page. Um, that it was just, it had some black splotches on it. And I just started every time I stamped off with a different color. And it's kind of cool. I like it. And this one was one of those disasters. It was a total disaster. I had printed over it half a dozen times, and then I laid it over here and stamped on it, and now I like it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. See, so oh, that's just a piece of colored paper because I was cleaning up my plate. Again, this was one of those ones that I wasn't happy with, and so I just laid it over there and stamped on it, and ta-da! I like it. I like this one too. I like the sparklies that are in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
See, you can see them sometimes and you can't see them other times. Yeah, there you go. See how they sparkle?
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. This one's kind of an odd color, but I really like it.
It is really pretty. It's got a lot of like movement.
Yeah. Yeah, it's and there again, this was one of those ones that I kept adding layers to because it wasn't making me happy. And in the end, the layers underneath change what it looks like. So, and I like this one. I love how the grunge came off on there.
We like the grunge.
Yeah, I do like the grunge. And this one just makes me happy. It's just bright colors and fun. Oh, and I love this one. This one makes me think of like a evening forest or something. I don't know. And this is my new
I
toy
missed
that I
that one
forgot.
completely.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, I like that, but I totally missed it.
Well, this was when I was doing with this. Remember we talked about this toy?
I know we did,
Helen
but I
gave me.
totally was looking down, I guess, when you pulled that one up.
Yeah, I like it.
I do too. I really like the squares. That's cool.
Yeah, it's different as I do so many circles, and this one is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Black
that
behind
is
it.
gorgeous.
And I debated about putting that black on there. I was a little afraid of it. I like this one too.
That one looks like it's got trees growing.
Uh-huh. Yep. And I like this one.
Yep. I like
didn't
the
like
pink
it.
bands on either side.
On either side of the green. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if this had just been all like this down here, I wouldn't like it. But because it's got the grunge up there, I do like it. And it, again, has that sparkly look to it. And this is the last one. Ta-da!
Beautimus.
Yep. Okay, you want to go back to both of us?
Yep.
Okay,
I just want to say thank you all for coming. Do you have something else you want to say?
Yeah, one more time, just for anybody who came in late. Michael's has their Christmas stuff on special, 75% off, and these paints have this label on them that says Christmas right there. I got these 6 bottles of paint for $1.35 plus tax, and there were 4 different sets of colors. At least my store had 4 different sets of colors. So if you need paint, it's a really good bargain for that many bottles of paint for $1.35. But it's in the Christmas clearance stuff, and that's not going to last. So you want to make a trip. Okay,
True.
that's
Hi,
all.
Joan. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Joan. Thanks for being here.
Okay, well, we're going to go because I got to go change clothes and go get Hannah. So
go get Hannah. Yep.
Love you all. Thanks for
Love
coming.
you guys. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.